Half sunk in a forgotten dock on the Wirral lies a warship once commanded by a future king. Not a replica, this is a real ship. This is the HMS Bronington, and somehow it was left to rot. Most people have no idea that King Charles commanded a Royal Navy vessel, and even fewer know that it's here in Birkenhead. Bronington was launched in 1953, built in Beverley on the east coast. A ton-class minesweeper built with a wooden hull to avoid triggering magnetic sea mines. It was small, fast, and deadly precise. During the Cold War, her job was to find explosives hidden underneath the sea. And in 1976, she received an unusual commanding officer, Prince Charles, then a Royal Navy lieutenant. For 10 months, this was his ship. But if this vessel once carried a future king, how'd it end up here? After naval service, Bronington became a museum ship. She even welcomed visitors. But when preservation plans collapsed, this ship was abandoned. Year after year, decay set in. Then in 2016, she sank at her moorings. Now half submerged, she looked less like a warship and more like a ghost ship. At this point, I find it hard to understand how a vessel linked with such royal history and maritime history and Wirral history ends up here, just off Beaufort Road, forgotten. Birkenhead has long been a place for ships, building them, repairing them and saving them. And after leaving museum service, Bronington ended up here, amongst warships at Victoria Dock. But when that collection disappeared, Bronington stayed and never left. The dock became her final anchorage. Possibly not intended, but history often settles in unexpected places. But after all of this may not be the end. Preservation groups still believe Bronington can be saved. Divers have said much of her hull is still recoverable, which means this wreck may not be a grave. It might be waiting for restoration and rescue, waiting for someone to care. A king once stood on this deck. Orders were given. Mines were hunted from here. History happened here. And now the simple question, do we let it disappear beneath the water? Or save one of Britain's most unusual surviving warships? This is the HMS Bronington. And this story isn't over yet.